Ryan, just how cold is it going to get out there?
Yeah, so on Tuesday, guys, it's going to be in the 70s, and then by Wednesday, the 40s, and then by Thursday morning, the 20s. So it's going to be a huge dip in temperatures from one day to the next. So expect a roller coaster that'll continue over the next several days here in San Antonio. Matter of fact, let's start there. And how many freezing days we've seen so far this year, at least for winter 2025, it's been productive. I mean, we've seen about 11 freezes in the city, 24 at the Hill Country. That's the Kerrville location, so about double what we've experienced in the Alamo City. Average is 15. Last year was 9. So it kind of puts into perspective on how many freezes we see in 1 year. And a fun day to remember, February 24th is the average last day we see freezing temperatures. Can it still happen in March? Yes. Can it happen in April? Yes. As a matter of fact, the latest freeze ever on record back in 1987 on April 3rd. But normally we typically stop with the very cold winter-like weather by late February, early March. Outside it is clear and there's a moon. Looks nice on this Sunday night. 46 feels like 42. We have a wind out there, very light, maybe a gentle breeze from the northeast in the wake of a cold front from early this morning. That'll put a wind chill on the air, but right now temperatures middle 40s in the city, lower 40s and upper 30s across the Hill Country, 39 at Hallettsville, 47 at George West, 42 at Bay City, and a few degrees colder at Columbus along I-10 at 39 degrees. Here's what to expect overnight. So mostly clear skies, probably some high-level clouds, but really not limiting the amount of cold we see overnight. 35 is what we're shooting for tomorrow morning, so bundle up. It is going to be very, very cold tomorrow early. 31 at Bernie. You can kind of highlight the freezing line right around Kendall County towards Bandera County. So a light freeze for the Hill Country, middle to lower 30s around the San Antonio metro. And with just a couple of clouds overhead tomorrow, it's going to be a beautiful day and highs in the upper 60s. Overall, very comfortable, very seasonal for February. But wait for this. I mean, we have a strong, very winter-like air mass that is displaced across mainly I would say the Midwest, but mostly the northern central plains, right, towards Canada, where as a matter of fact, you can see Calgary, for example, 11 below zero, 30 below zero at Hudson Bay. I mean, this is where Arctic air is stored at the moment. Now, in the wintertime, depending on the upper level pattern, that can help dislodge the Arctic air and move it farther south. That's what will happen later this week. We're not going to experience those pink colors, right? I mean, that's extremely cold air, but some of that, the edge of Arctic air does move towards us by Tuesday night. Here it is on the Futurecast, the hour by hour. Tomorrow afternoon, highs in the mid to upper 60s. Going to be a beautiful day. Tuesday, a little bit more cloud cover moves in, some fog as well. Tuesday afternoon, highs in the 70s, and then here comes that push of Arctic air. By Wednesday morning, freezing, and that's only the beginning because we'll continue to see reinforcing shots of air. So Tuesday morning, 52, Wednesday morning, 30, Thursday morning, 24, and if we're hitting 24 in San Antonio, that means probably the upper teens in parts of the Hill Country. So a lot going on in the forecast. Good news, most of this is dry. There are small rain chances, but mostly just dry cold is waiting for us. All right, here it is on the 14th day. Tomorrow morning, 35 to 67, mostly sunny for the holiday, 73 and a little cloudy on Tuesday, and then here comes the fall off. Breezy, gusty winds Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Highs in the 40s, well below average with a blend of sunshine and clouds, and several nights at or below freezing. Things start to warm up slowly by next Saturday and next Sunday.